Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play series on the Age of Engineering mod pack. Today we are doing RFTools. We are finally using, well, as you can see behind me, I've got this nice little storage building set up now. So this is where the bulk of our storage is going to be. It's all going to be stored in here, and then some overflow chests down there. But so this is what I want to set up today. So as you can see, I've got a few things in there which I've put in there manually, but I want to set up RFTools to auto-populate it. So like from the ore miner and stuff, we can just feed things in. All of them are locked currently, and they'll also stay like that. So they'll only ever get populated when I put things in them, but we can go to that in a little bit more detail when we get to it. So today, like I say, it's starting with RFTools, so it's going to be doing a little bit of programming with the programmer, set up a program card to sort everything, set up the scanner to scan everything. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting, and it's always my favourite is playing around with all that sort of stuff. So let's have a quick tour around the room. As you can see, like I say, I've got 4 central towers here, and each tower here on the which is at the north and south side, we have the two high drawers. And then on the east and west side, we've got the 4x4 drawers like this. So these ones are like for the ones we don't really need too many of, but we might have a few. And then these ones are all our bulk items where we're going to have, this is where more of our items are going to be. So like I say, we've got redstone and coal and all sorts of stuff we're going to have a lot of, especially lapis, because oh my god, so much lapis. I've had to put it in here for now. Just some of it, and it's still coming through from the crusher. I've had to turn the crusher off because it was overflowing with lapis. So you know, never complain. So we need to get some auto crafting set up so that we can actually craft some of the upgrades for these. But that is going to be next episode. That's not going to be today. Today we're just going to be setting up everything to do with RFTools. So let's have a quick look at what we want to get. So what we're going to need to get, we're going to need to get one of these crafting storage control modules. We're also going to need to get one of these storage scanners. We're going to need one of these advanced network cards, which you use by creating one of these network cards. We're going to need this node here. We're also going to need some CPU cores, so we're going to make a few of these. I'll make 1 or 2 today, and then I'll make a lot more off camera. We're going to need two of these power cells, sorry, as well as some of these power cards. Now these power cards, oh my god, I underestimated these. These are fairly standard, like these are pretty much normal recipe. There's nothing too snazzy with these, but then I looked at this one and I was like, oh my good god. So I had to get some of these Kelvin flasks, which then you use in the Enderman heads and Solarium, and I got 2 of them, and then these extreme energy relays, which is used empowered diamantine crystals, which is the diamond blocks, which when you go into here, you've got to use the benatite ore, fertilizer, lithium dust, and ash. And lithium dust is by putting 2 status quartz in the centrifuge, you get a tiny pile of it, so you have to make a total of 18 status quartz in this thermal centrifuge. That eventually makes you this lithium dust. And then this takes 20 million RF to make as well, so that took a little bit of time to make that. So I do want to make some more power at some point, but that's not going to be today. So that's what we need from there. We also need one of these processors, and we're going to need one of these programmers as well. Why is there 2 different CPU cores? I've just typed it in twice, it's possible. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to be doing today. I don't need anything down here. It's literally just all this up here I said a minute ago. So let's get started with what we need to do first. So what I want to create first, I want to create this storage scanner. Now the storage scanner is 4 redstone torches, 2 ender pearls, and 2 gold. And I've got gold up here, so 1, 2, 2 ender pearls, 1, 2, and then some sticks. And then the wood, all my wood is over here, so 1, 2 sticks. See, I like having also like this. It's so much nicer. So like this, 4 of you, don't actually. That's I can count. So create all 4 of you. Let's go back to there. Nope, that one. And then we should do everything, right? Yeah, there we go. So there's our storage scanner. And then the first thing we actually need to do instead of making that, we need to make 2 of these energy cells, power cells. Sorry. So we need a lot of redstone. So let's get a stack. And then let's just become lazy. Let's do this, like this, like this. So we need 8 of these altogether. 8, lovely. Lovely. So put you back in there now, I think. And then we need to get some of these. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these status quartz crystals. Dark steel ladders. Oh my god, they're amazing. They make you travel up ladders so much faster than normal ladders. You don't have to like wait around forever. I'm eventually I'm gonna upgrade this whole tower to be dark steel. But I think I might get rid of the tower actually, because I can use these travel anchors instead. So we also need some what's it called? Prismarine. Yeah, some prismarine shards, and we can either go to a temple and find them, or get some bees and stuff. But all we're going to do, head the bike outside. All we're going to do here is zap these with that. That's going to create these 4 like that. So now in here, we should be able to go get some. I've got some in here actually, don't I? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We want 2 of them. 2 of you and 2 of you, which does now allow us to make 2 of these. Lovely. And then we need to make these power cell cards, and I put all my redstone just with them there. This is the expensive one that took me forever to make because it's a stupidly hard recipe, but at the same time it's an awesomely hard recipe. So let's go up here. Let's get 1 more. Okay, so we need to get you. Nope, that one. And get you. Oh, I have paper. Paper. So let's go out here. Let's go around the corner and get some sugarcane, because that's. We've got to do some of this one here. Why not? Like this, and we'll make paper like this. So we need 1, 2. So let's make that for now. And now we should be able to make this like this. And should make 2 of these. You need 1 for each of the power cells. So now we have this. We can go back to our power generation. And I think I'm going to put it with the water wheel stuff for now, because I think that's where it's going to come in. We don't want to use the ones downstairs on the bottom floor just yet. Okay, so where shall we put it? I suppose we could put it there. Yeah, let's put it there. And then we'll link these 2 cards together so they'll both link. Are you gonna link? You're gonna link. Okay, we need to power in there first. Okay, right. So. Do we have any connectors still? That is the question, really, isn't it? Because I'm not sure if we have any connectors. If not, I'll have to nick one from somewhere and then replace it later on. So we've got an LV relay. No, we have to nick a connector quickly, and then I can replace it afterwards. So let's go down here and let's remove you. Remove you. Take forever. Remove you. So that is a MV. So we're just going to break you shortly, and then we'll replace. So I'll replace that off camera. So in here, you want to set this to in mode. You can make this smart wrench here, which is actually pretty cheap to make. But for now, and then this will let you choose the sides in and out on each side. So I might make this off camera, but for now, I'll set it all into in mode because it's all going to go in. So then put that on there, and then we want to get this little bad boy. Put you on there, and then you to there. Now this should start charging. There we go. So it's not crazy fast, but it's definitely fast enough. I thought it'd be a bit faster than that actually. It should be pulling out of all these. Why is it not pulling out of these? Is it not going to pull out of these? Is it going to go really slow? All right, well it's enough. It's enough to run what we need to run. So let's put you back there, and we're down there. So cover that up for now, and I'll come back and finish that off a little bit later on and tidy it up. So then in the top of here, now we need to put these cards in the link section. So you put them in here. Oh, come on. Link. Why won't you link? Usually, no. Right, give me a second, guys. Let me just quickly figure out why these aren't linking. Because there we go. Okay, they randomly just decided to link. Okay, so now we can put one in there. I think you have to put them in there, then eventually move them across when I add enough power or something. Maybe. So now you can see they both have link ID 3. I'm not sure why it's 3, but you know that'll do. So they're both link ID 3. So now we can get this power cell and go back over to our lovely base over here, and we can put this storage scanner there, and then we can put the this bad boy behind here and throw you in there. Oh no! Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, cool. So it's linked up. Put it in there. It's linked to that power cell down there, and now we can put this to out mode, and now all sides can be pushing out. So if you look in here, we can see the power going up nicely. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set this. This is our let's go first. This is our storage scanner. So this is going to find all of our storage units all around us, and then it's going to show on the screen. So the minute it can't see anything. So what you do at the bottom here, you choose the range you want to scan. So what I want to do is I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this way, and then what to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 this way, and then 8. So we could probably say about a 9x9 area should pick up everything we need. So if we scan it, we should see all the frame drawers we've got. Now I would say I would love to have. Right, I'm going to put these at the bottom. So I'm going to put that to the bottom. We want to remove view. So basically, what you want to do is you want to put the what's this chest? Okay, you can remove view for now, and then you need to go to the bottom as well. So all I'm doing here is I'm looking through the entire list that we've got. Remove view, and I'm just remove view. So we should. Why is there only 3 storage? Yeah, 3 storage crates. Okay, so we can see here now. All we should have here is a load of storage crates, and these are all what's downstairs. And then we got these three medium storage crates at the bottom here as well. So they're drawers, sorry, not crates. All these frame drawers and then these 3 storage crates down here. So the idea I've got is we will assign each of these drawers an item, and they're all locked, so this system won't automatically fill them. And then what I want to happen is if all these drawers are full, or if one of the drawers are full, or we haven't assigned an item yet, it'll get put into these storage crates. So then I can come in every now and then, check the storage crates, and see exactly what is in there. So if we go to the top and click all routable, we should be able to see something by now, but apparently it's not letting me do it. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm really not going to have to go to all that, am I? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Alright, well I won't do this on camera because it'll take too long. Inventory is now highlighted. What's that mean? Don't know. So as you can see, as we're going down things, you can see it's now making things appear. So on this, if we go back to all writable here, I've clicked on some of these, so these drawers have been found with these items in. So I'll go through after the episode and I'll click on all these to manually to route them, just to make this star exactly what we need to do, which is lovely. So the next thing that I actually want to create one of these nodes here. So one of these nodes is some redstone, some a machine base, which is actually just getting a normal machine frame and then just putting a crafting table or in your hand or whatever, and it gets you one of these machine bases. And then some redstone and one of these redstone cards. Now actually I need to get some of that stuff from this little room down here. So I've got a nice amount of this, so I'll take it all for now. I'm lazy, so let's just put it over here. And let's get a couple of these. So we get you, and let's get a couple of gold as well, because I think we need some more of this a little bit later on. Right, so let's make this now. So where is the... So we want to make... What was we making? The processor. No, node, sorry. So now if we make this, we should be able to make this. Don't make all of them. God, don't do that. And then all we need then is now to go back over here to here. And down here. Get some redstone. And then we need to make the node. Node. Like this. Only one of these cards. Like that. So make one of these cards. And then we want to make a node. So this node now is what is going to talk to our main system and get me stuck in a wall. It's going to talk to our main system, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to put it here next to this chest. And this chest here is north of this node. So this is going to be our home base. So it's going to be home base. So we put it home for now. And then let's call it home for now. I might need to change it later on. And then I want to put this node as ender chest, not ember chest, ender chest, like that. So now this is on the channel home with the node of ender chest. Now I'll come back to this shortly once we have the programmer set up. And you'll see exactly what I've done there. So the next thing we need to do is we need to get the program. Let's get the programmer itself. So we need some redstone, some paper, and some nether quartz. So we've got some of this stuff already, so we can make some more. Let's just make all of it like you. We need some nether quartz from downstairs. So we can go grab you like this. 1, 2. And now we should be able to make the programmer, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the programmer gone? Where's it gone? There, should be able to make you. Lovely. So now with a programmer, we can make programs and actually get things up and running with our importing things in. So this again, this doesn't need any power. All we've got to do here is do the programming events. Now we'll come back to this again shortly once we've got the program card and we've got the processor. Yeah, once we've got the processor, because that's what we're going to make next. So now you want to make two. So I'm going to make this. This is two of these card bases. So we need to make U, which is go into my crafting table. I need to make this U. Let's make all of U. So we're making this processor. I'm going to make 2U. So let's make. I think let's make 3U. Actually, let's make 3 for now because we're going to need 2 more a little bit later on. And then we need to. So this is that. We should have no. We need 2 more. 2 more nether quartz. I thought we got nether quartz, so that's the last machine, wasn't it? Right, so this should be able to get this and this. There we go. Now we have the processor. So let's put the processor down upstairs as well. And I'm going to put the processor here next to the programmer. Now this here is where all our programs work. So what we can do first is we now need to create some of these cards to go into here and the CPU as well. So we're going to do that now. So first thing I'm going to do is create one of these advanced network cards. So this is 2 emeralds, 2 ender pearls, redstone, and a normal network card. And the network card, this is what I made the card base for: ender pearl, redstone, and a gold ingots. And do I have all that on me? I think I do. Nice. So let's make you, which is you. Let's make you. Lovely. And then I think get 2 emeralds and 2 diamonds. Just going to put you away. 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So now we should be able to make you. Oh, it's 2 ender pearls. Damn it. 2 ender pearls. 1, 2. So now we should be able to make you. Yay. So then now we've got this, we can go upstairs and put this into here. And what this network card is going to do is let us see nodes within, as you can see there, a 33 by 33 by 33 range. That basically means you can see 16 blocks this way, or just over 16 blocks this way, 16 blocks that way. And then same up and down. So now it's a big square. So this over here, I believe, is about 8 or 9 blocks away. So it's not too far away, but it's not too close at the same time. It's just out of the way and nice and easy done. So the next thing I want to create this craft storage. And this is a crafting table, an iron, redstone, and an ink sac. And I think I have everything down here. I think. Sorry about that, guys. Had the sneezes there. So what I want to do now is get 4 of these to create our crafting table. And that was I've got plenty there. So we get crafting table like this, and then we need an ink sac, iron, and 2 redstone. So we've got redstone on us, yes. We've got iron on us, no. Do we have any iron? That's a good point. So I need to go 2 places. I need to go over to our home base and get one ink sac, which I know is in here. I'm making some black glass, and you just go downstairs to get some iron from our storage crate here, like you. So now we should be able to make this bad boy. Yes. And then I want to make a couple of these CPU cores. Again, I'll make one with you now, and then I'll make some more off of camera. So we need to make another one. So we need to make one of these. Which one of these? Which one of these? So let's make one of these. Let's make 2 actually. We've got the resources, so we might as well. The next thing we need to make is the CPU. So we need to actually get the where's it gone? So we should have everything we need. Nice, we do have everything we need. And then we just need to go get the diamonds and emeralds from the main base over here. Like this, down here. Diamonds and emeralds. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we should have everything we need to make this. What we're missing. Okay, we're going to stack once. Okay, that's right. So now we can go up here and go to here to our crafting thingy, and we can put the CPUs in one by one, like this and like this. These use 14 hours per tick, but obviously we're making a lot more than that, so that's fine. We then also need to get the crafting storage. So what we want to do here with this is we want to right click on our inventory here first, shift right click, sorry, and you see at the bottom there it says storage module set to block scanner. So So what this means now is this storage model in our hand is set to this storage scanner here. So we can get this and we can put this in here like so. So now we can do some commands in here. So let's do net setup, and what this does is sets up the network, and then we want to call home. That's what we call the node. So net setup home, and this should say no node found. Okay, this should find the node. That's not what it's supposed to do. Let's reset. Net setup home. No node's found. Okay, let's go check over here. Capital H. Okay, that's alright. So let's do this again. So in here, type in net setup and then home. There we go. Now you can see it says found one node, and that node there is that node over there, which is exactly what we want. Blaming capitals. So that's exactly what we need to do here. So what I want to do now while I'm in here is these up here is where we put these program cards. So before we move to getting it, what I want to do is click on this resource allocation up here. I want to click this up here just so we can assign variable 0 for this card to this slot. What it's now going to allow us to do is when we get this program card, which is we don't have anything for. So let's make this program card quickly. This is you, which is no you. I'm out of paper as well, aren't I? Okay, let's go outside and get some paper. So I just need 1, 2, 3. So like this, and then like this. Put you there, through there. I'm gonna put it back on there like that. So now we should have everything we need to make this program card. No, this first. Then a program card. Like this. Lovely. So now if we go back upstairs to this program card, we can go into the programmer and set up this. So in this programmer here, what we're going to do is put the program card in here, and then we're going to set up a program here which is going to run, and it's going to check inventories and put it into our system. So what I want to do is I want to find an event. So these yellow ones here are all to do with events. So what we want is we want a repeater event. So I'm going to drag this in and put that there. Now we want this to run. I want this to run once every second. So I'm going to put 20. So it's 20 ticks per second. So that is what we're going to do. So now we can choose any number you want. Obviously, the lower you put it, the faster it will run. The higher you put it, the less it will run. But 20 is a good enough number for me for now. It's not. I can change it if I need to. But I know that should be okay. And then I want to scroll down here and I want to go to these operations. So what I want to do is I want to go to the operations fetch items. So I'll put that one there. And I want to go to operations push items and put that one there. So what this is going to do on every second, it's going to go fetch an item and push an item. But we need to set these up. So what I want to do is I want to go here and click on this fetch items. On the inventory section here, I want to choose what block it is. So this is going to be on the node ender chest, which is the one we set up over there. And then on the north side, we said, didn't we, is where the ender chest is. So we can close that. Don't need to worry about access or anything like that. Once that's set up like that, and then what we need to do is scroll down a little bit and choose this slot out. Now, if you remember a minute ago in this programmer here, we set on this slot here, we set this to 0. This is slot 0. So what we can do in here, in the slot out here, we can set this to 0, which will now mean that it's going to put everything, well, one by one, it's going to put items that are in that chest into slot 0 of this programmer. Okay, so now we're here and we've got the item, we need to put it into our system. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do inventory, and then I think we just leave that on empty because we don't have to worry about that. We just need to scroll down to slot in. So what you do, okay, so let's go like that again. We don't need to put anything in this inventory section because we're putting it into our storage system itself. If you had like a chest or something next to another node which you wanted to put the items into, you'd put in here the items like this. You'd put the node it's after, the side, the same as to do with the other one. But because we just want it to go into our storage system, we're leaving it empty. As you can see, the inventory adjacent to the network block or empty to access the storage. That's what that means at the end. So all we need to do, you can just scroll down to this slot in. And this slot in is the same as a slot out. It basically is saying grab what is in slot. So in this case, we're going to go slot 0. and put it into our network. Now that's it. That's how simple it is. So every second it'll check the chest, it'll check the check the chest, grab it and put it into the, if anything in there, put it into our internal storage, and then I grab it out of our internal storage and put it into our storage network. Now this is going to be a little bit finicky actually. Before we do that, I'm just going to go to this list and make these writable at the bottom as well, just so that these will get filled up, because that's what I want. Alright, it's all writable there. Okay, so back to this again. Now this is going to run through nicely once every second. What we do is hit save onto there like that, and save the card as let's go end the chest like that, and click OK. Grab the card out of here, and you can see the name on there is Ender Chest. So now we can go over here to the processor, sorry, and we can get the program card and put the program card. Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clear this out just so we can see if there's any errors, and I also want to put the overhead log on. There we go. So now we can see everything that's inside. So what I want to do now is put the program card in here, and it's missing the node. Okay. Let's figure this out together. So it's okay, I know what it is already. I need to eat some food as well actually, because I'm hungry. Quickly. So you put this back in there, and what we want to do now is on this vet items, I put Ender Chest in that node over there. It's capital C. So we just need to change this to a capital C here too. Click close. Put the card back in there. We've done that already. Save that. Grab the card out. And keep it. Cute. And then put you into. Let's clear this out again. Let's put you in here. And now this is now loaded in. So we should go over here to our chest, and we should notice that it's not moving anything. Okay, it's moving slot. It's moving everything from slot 1. So if you go downstairs, we should notice. See, this has been filled here. This has been filled directly from our storage. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make this a little quicker for now, because we've got a lot of things in that chest. So I'm going to put this to once every. Let's do it for now. 4 times a second, so every 5 ticks. Save, pull you out. I'll put this up again later on to 20 ticks once everything is out of the chest. Put you in there, and now in theory, if we go over here, we can see items being pulled out, and they're going to be put downstairs in that ender tank, in the chest, in that storage crate downstairs. And then basically what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go around, I'm going to take stuff out of here, and put them into the relevant storage drawers on here, and that is going to allow us to do it. Everything nicely. And I'm going to get stuck in the floor again. Come on. Thank you. So now what that basically means is now because we got everything routed in here, we can see all of our items in here, which is lovely. Can we make this bigger? No. Okay. And now also with this, it means we've got a very basic sort of crafting system where we can put all of our items in here, and we can just grab everything out of here and then craft things without having to have them in our inventory all the time, which again I love, because you know who doesn't love that. So what I'd also like, I'm going to see if we can make it now. We need a tablet. See if we can make a tablet. Can we see the tablet anywhere? Let's just quickly get you away. So yeah, tablet. There it is. I want this RFTools storage tablet, which is an emerald. One of these bad boys. What? No, not making that. I think we can probably make that quickly. Yeah, let's quickly make this, and then I can show you the storage tablet as well. So what we need to do is we need to get 2 of you and 1 of you, and then break you into pieces like this, and then keep 2 of you, put you in there, and let's just check what we needed, make sure it was right. Come on, you. So we need 4 of them redstone ones. I thought we did. That's why I checked. So we need you. And then we need to get 2 of these etheric green blocks. I think we've got some upstairs, and some of these electric circuits, which I don't think are enough copper for now. Right, no, I don't think we can do it. We don't think we can do it today. I'll probably do it off camera, and I'll show you that at the end of the next episode, because I don't think we have enough of the rubber and the copper. Because any rubber left, do we? We've got 18 rubber. That's not going to be enough to make all of them. 6, 12. No, we're just going to make 3 maximum. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, that's good enough for me. I think we've done pretty well so far. This is now fully automated in terms of the quarry downstairs. Sorry, the ore mine downstairs is now being processed, so we can go and have a look at that step by step. So now this bad boy here is generating all the ores like this, and then these get put into this ender chest, and then I can go turn this back on over here now as well. And then these are all getting processed in here. Turn this back on. I can see it's all getting processed, still throwing out loads of lapis. And everything here is getting processed, and then eventually it's all getting put into our storage system here, which you can see is now nice and empty. I'll put a little tick rater down again. And then that's all getting put into our storage system upstairs, which once I have routed it all, will mean that we have a fully fledged automatic storage system all ready and raring to go. So now in here we can look at all of our items we need, so we can see everything that we want is coming through. We've got all this redstone already, all this lapis. We have a lot more, but this is what it's going to be for now, which I think, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think we've done quite well with what we've done so far. So for now, that's what I'm going to call it for today. We've got a nice RFTools system set up. In the next episode, we're going to do some stuff to do with some auto crafting with RFTools to set up the auto crafting program. Might not entice you all, but it's a program I think some of you will find very useful, and I quite like playing with this sort of stuff. I'm a programmer by my day job, so this is second nature to me, and it's a lot of fun. So you guys, if you did like this episode and find it helpful, please do hit that like button. It does help out the channel a lot. And if you're not already, please do subscribe, because that'd be amazing. It is so amazing. If you do have any comments about the episode, or you think I should do anything different, or have any ideas about things I'm doing, maybe give me a shout in the comments. Say hi. I'll try and reply to everyone. That's what I always try and do. As I've always said, I'll always try and reply to everyone. No one likes being ignored, and I wouldn't want to be that person who's ignoring anyone. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.